So you're going to start off with 2 bald caps. One is going to be applied on your head and one is going to be your fake scalp. So open that up, and then you're going to take your hair, if you have hair, not like short boy hair, but if you have hair, you're going to braid it or keep it very flat to the head. And then you're going to make sure it's all up and neat. You normally don't want to use bobby pins under a bald cap, but my bald cap is very thick for a bald cap, so I can get away with it. Some bald caps will not allow you, so it just depends on your bald cap in particular. So you're going to take the bald cap and you're going to slide that over your head, and there you go, you're bald. Done. All done. Make sure that all the little flyaways and everything is tucked into the bald cap. Now we're going to cut our ears out, and you want to go right under where the sideburn slit is, and then you're going to cut a straight vertical line out, and then you're going to pop your ear out, and do that on both sides. I'm going to use latex to apply this bald cap. You can use spirit gum if you like, and I'm using that to adhere the edges down. And if you have any like hair, you want to put Vaseline on it so it does not stick and rip out your hair. I've done it too many times. I did not put any Vaseline down because I am not smart. But you know, just a few hairs, that's cool. I kept my eyebrows on, so we're fine. I've decided that the bald cap was a little too long for my face, so I cut around the perimeter of the bald cap, and I made sure it was a very rounded edge so it's easy to hide. And now I'm applying latex all around the perimeter, going inside and outside of the bald cap to make sure it was fully adhered. After it's adhered, I'm going to take cotton and latex and I'm going to create a fake cut to simulate that I took off my scalp and put someone else's on, or it's my hair, one or the other, you know, whatever floats your little boat. So you're going to take the cotton and you're going to put it in the latex that you put down, and then you're going to take more latex and cover those bad boys, make those bad boys dripping. And then you can use your spatula or finger to smooth out the latex. I find it easier to use the spatula to smooth it out, but you can use your fingers as well. I mean, whatever feels right to you. And then you're going to add that on the perimeter of your face where the bald cap edge is, so you'll have easy hiding it. And then you're going to do the same thing above the other line to make it look like there's 2 lines, so 2 incisions. And I'm just repeating the steps from before with the spatula and cotton buildup. You see how the line under is a darker shade than the line above? That means the line under is dry and ready to paint, and the line above is not. So I'm taking the light red from this alcohol activated palette by Temp 2, and I am applying a lot of alcohol with it, so it's a very thin wash to apply all over my head. Now I'm taking the darker shade in aged blood, and I'm stippling that on just to give it a different texture and break up the original red. I'm taking the bruised tone and I'm doing the same thing, just breaking up the color. And adding more than one red will add more realism to the look. Here's what it looks like. So here's a concealer that matches my skin tone or foundation, either or will work. And normally with this cotton and latex buildup, it would be darker than your skin by painting it, but the latex was way darker than my skin, so it's already had that base under it. So I'm just taking that color and I'm placing that all over the latex piece. And now I'm taking a red from the alcohol activated palette that I used before on my scalp, and I'm placing that inside of the wound, and this is the bright red. Then I'm moving on to the aged blood just on the inner corners, or the corners, not inner, on the outer corners to create depth. And then I'm going back in with the bruised tone and putting that in as well. So I'm taking a sponge and I'm ripping little holes in it, and I'm dabbing around the skin just to break it up and look like the skin is irritated. I'm doing mild bruising around it. Taking Ben Nye's natural set powder, and I'm setting the latex, and I'm doing this so it looks like it's under the skin. And I'm taking the concealer from before and I'm just going on the edges so it creates a highlight. I'm taking Krylon Scab Blood and I'm placing that inside the wound to create depth and texture inside of the wound. And I'm using a spatula to apply this. So I'm taking the scab blood and I'm pretty much placing it on my head as if you were going to frost a cake. That's actually really gross, and I'm sorry for that analogy, but that's what I'm pretty much doing. Now I'm taking extension hair, and this extension hair is tape type, so it has stickiness to it, and I'm placing that to the bald cap in rows, and I really did not get a great shot of any of this, but after I finished that, I had to pack about 12 or less. I'm not exactly sure. And then you're done. And I'm painting the inside of the scalp so it looks gross. So now I'm taking blood and I'm applying that all on my head. And I made sure to cut the hair part of the bald cap so it fits with my head as well. And I'm putting blood in the wound as well. And I did not show it in video, but I did add blood to the roots of the hair piece so it looks more natural and it blends throughout the hair. So now I'm using a technique that I use a lot. It's called spackling, but I'm taking a chip brush and I'm flicking the bristles to create little dots to create blood splatter. So after you put back on your hairpiece, there will be blood that sticks to the hairpiece from the blood on your scalp. And you're done. It's really gross and really grotesque, but you know, that's how I like it. So thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more, and follow me on other social medias to see more content, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Alors